In this video, I'm going to show you how to make pesto. Now, pesto traditionally has cheese in it, but we're not going to be using cheese in this one. Obviously, it's raw, dairy-free, so it's vegan. But you will find there is a cheesy taste because we're going to use nutritional yeast, which is this ingredient here. Sometimes it's called savory yeast, but don't be confused with brewer's yeast or any other baker's yeast, any other yeast that you may use for baking bread. This yeast is inactive, so people who aren't allowed to eat yeast are actually able to eat this nutritional or savory yeast. What it is, even though it's not raw, it's a fermented food, and it's been claimed that some different brands do have high concentrations of B12. Whether or not that's the case, it does lend a really cheesy taste, a cheesy, earthy taste, particularly great for vegans who don't eat any animal products, and it's going to really take this pesto to the next level. You can purchase that from health food stores or online. Okay, so we're going to get all our ingredients. It's very easy to make. Bring the food processor over. We've got some walnuts, a couple of cloves of garlic. I really like quite a few, so we've got 5. Some lemon juice, some salt. Again, Celtic sea salt or Himalayan salt is your best bet. We've got some fresh basil. Now I'm just going to taste this as I go along. Maybe like 2 small handfuls. Sorry, that was the spinach. We'll put all the spinach in. They look fairly similar, and maybe a small amount of basil just to begin with. And we can taste as we go along. And then the nutritional yeast. So we're just going to process that with the S-blade. Now you want to process it until it's all in large chunks, and you want to take the lid off your food processor and start to slowly drizzle in the olive oil. You don't want to put it on too high on your food processor. You don't want it to emulsify, but you do want it to thicken up the pesto a little bit. So we'll put that on low and just drizzle. You want to see it start to come together like a traditional pesto. May need to turn it up just a little bit, just to get it to combine. Smells great. Okay, time for the taste test. That's delicious. I like my pesto a little bit less thick, so I'm just going to grind that up for a little bit longer. And there you have your cheese-free pesto. We'll plate that up. This is delicious on zucchini pasta, really lovely as a base instead of salsa or marinara for raw food pizzas. You can also use it as a dip with fresh, crisp vegetables. And if some members of your family aren't eating raw, you can make this and have it on your vegetables, and everyone else can have it on their pasta. That was really quick and easy, and this is one of my 5 staple sauces. There we go. Enjoy.